Kemptville dumping it in behind the net. Thank you for joining us, everyone, tonight. Hockey night in Racette, Orléans. Soirée du hockey, Racette, Orléans. Stars in black. Roberts breaking out with Hatfield and Houston. Sesk, Ferguson, and Nadeau in nets. Line change all around. Thompson skating it in with McDonald and Sugachev. Quick shot from Dunlop. Rebound for McDonald. Tam sends it in to the left of the Kemptville goaltender. Stars on the attack from the point. Tam with a wrist shot on net. Rebound in front for Sugachev. McDonald, Thompson. Whistle on the play. Saturday night hockey, Racette. Thank you for joining us. Merci d'être avec nous ce soir. Bond and Gauthier on the forecheck. Back in the neutral zone for Tam and Dunlop. Bond circling in front of the Stars bench. Gauthier on the left side, skating it in with Bond. Bond on ring line with a shot for Gauthier in the left corner. Back for Bond. Back to Dunlop, and the puck is out. Kemptville on the rush. Smart play by Dunlop, not getting caught, playing physical in the neutral zone. Dunlop over to Tam. Tam finding Bond on the breakout. Bond up to the right side for Bond. Bond skating it in. Shot on net. Plum from the point with a snapshot just to the left side for Roberts. Drop pass for Sesk. Sesk hard along the boards. Behind the net for Hatfield. Back to Roberts. Hatfield, a nice give and go. Quick pass. Sesk sends it back in. Neutral zone. Interception by Roberts. Roberts getting it in right side. Roberts down low. Protecting the puck. Arm down. One hand on stick. Back for Houston and Hatfield behind the net. Hatfield finds Plum from the point. Shot blocked in front. Picked off by Houston. And the Kemptville Storm are skating it out. Sesk. Houston. Sugachev on the attack. Sugachev. McDonald keeps it in. McDonald on the attack. Putting pressure, forcing the play in the right corner with Sugachev and Thompson. McDonald, high circles, breaks, shot, rebound Sugachev, rebound for Thompson, back to Sugachev again. 2 shots, backhand Thompson. Kemptville recovers. Ferguson back to McDonald on the turnover, dumping it in with Sugachev and Thompson. Ferguson keeps the puck in. Kemptville on the attack. Quick shot. Blocked by Ferguson. Again, the Storm from the point. Intercepted by Vaughn. Vaughn gets it out. Vaughn on the fast break. Gets hooked. Vaughn draws the call. Keeping her cool. Not overreacting. Kemptville Storm called for hooking. 2 minutes. This will be a Stars power play. Goal score, 10 minutes. 37 seconds left in the first period. Stars, very strong to start. Home game. Bond. Gauthier in the corner with Plum on the point. Gauthier with some time and space in front for Vaughn and Bond. Tam sends it back to Bong and Bond. And back for Plum now on the point. Gauthier on the point. Gets tied up. And the Storm on the attack. On net. Save Nadeau. Bong skating it out on the right side. Cutting up the middle. Quick pass for Gauthier on the left side. Gauthier dumps it in. Line change for the Stars. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the power play. Bond keeps it in. Down low for Hatfield. Hatfield taken to the boards. Still in control of the puck. Back to the point for Tam. On the point. Tam back to Hatfield. Back to Tam. Quick wrist shot by Tam. On net. Blocked in front. Roberts on it. With Houston. Back to Plum. D-to-D pass for Tam on the left side. Tam with a wrist shot. On net for Hatfield. Back to Roberts now behind the net. Roberts for Houston on one-timer. Big save by Kemptville. What a setup by Roberts for Houston. Golden opportunity. Some great power play chances by the Stars. Plum circling behind the Nadeau net. Back to Tam. Sugachev hard off the boards and Roberts on the rush. First on the puck in the right corner. Roberts in front for Sugachev. Kemptville recovers. Hard off the boards for Ferguson. Ferguson and Sesk on D. Behind the Nadeau net. Ferguson for Thompson. Thompson with the backhand pass for McDonald with some speed on the one-on-one. McDonald cutting right to the right side. McDonald quick behind the net. Having a look for options. Quick pass on the point for Sesk. Kemptville gets it out on the counter-attack. Oh, Kemptville with a fancy move. Sesk back in time, forcing the play. Shot! Save! Nadeau! Whistle on the play. Kemptville with a great chance there after multiple minutes of Stars domination here at Racette home rink. Saturday night hockey. Crowd is into it and gives energy to the troops. Tam back to Bong and Gauthier off the point. Back to the corner for Dunlop. And the puck is out. Gauthier putting pressure with Bong in the neutral zone. Gauthier forcing the play. Crashing the net. Gauthier behind the net. Bond supporting. Bond up high. Bond for Bond. Back to Bond. Dunlop. Tam. Neutral zone. Bond dumps it in. Roberts intercepts. Drop pass for Sesk and back behind the Kemptville Storm nets for Houston. Roberts, right corner. Backhand pass in front for Hatfield. Shot on net. Roberts with the rebound. Whistle on the play. Still no score with 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first period. Hatfield wins it back. Houston and Plum. Houston, Hatfield battling it out in the right corner. Kemptville on the attack. Sesk defending. Sesk with the guiding play gets the puck out of Kemptville control and back to Plum. What a spectacular play by Sesk. Hatfield off the boards. Houston. Shot on net. Save Nadeau. Face off in Stars territory. Sugachev wins it back. Back for McDonald on fast break. McDonald McDonald up the middle with some speed. McDonald chasing the puck. Quick pass for McDonald. Quick shot on net for Thompson on the left side. McDonald back in the lineup tonight and on fire. Sukachev. Right corner. Ferguson, neutral zone, back for Dunlop. Dunlop coming back fast behind the Nadeau net. Hard off the boards for Thompson. Back behind Stars net. McDonald gets it out. Sukachev supporting. Loose puck in front, intercepted by Ferguson. Using her feet, Ferguson moves it up, gets it out for Sukachev now on the one-on-one. Sukachev with some speed. Sukachev coming back fast, left side. Quick shot, using the screen. Sukachev looking for the right corner. Gauthier, Bong helping out. Plum, neutral zone, back to Tam. Tam dumps it in. Gauthier on the chase, falling on the right side. Gauthier. Bond. Putting pressure, forcing the play in the neutral zone for Tam in front of the Stars bench. And back to Kemptville territory. Puck high up in the air for Kemptville in the neutral zone on the breakout, but Bond neutralizing with Gauthier back to Tam. Neutral zone. Hatfield putting pressure in the neutral zone. Plum. Tam, Roberts, off the boards. Tam, Hatfield. Hard off the boards for Houston on the boards. Houston gets it out. Back for Hatfield on the fast break with Roberts. Houston on the 3-on-2. Hatfield on the left. Roberts and Houston up high. Roberts in front. Quick shot. Rebound Roberts. Almost went low side. Big save by the Kemptville Storm. Kemptville dumping it for Ferguson in the corner. Ferguson and Houston. Back in the corner for Sesk. Sesk hard off the boards and the puck is out. 3 minutes left in the first period. Still no score. Line change for the Stars. Neutral zone. Delayed offside. Stars retreating. Neutral zone. Ferguson. Sesk. Hard off the boards. Thompson. Sukachev. Sesk. Sukachev off the boards, battling it out on the left side. Back for Sesk, behind the net, hard off the boards for Ferguson and McDonald. Loose puck in front. Sesk neutralizing the attack, and puck went wide. Back for Thompson off the board. Thompson forcing the play. Sukachev. Back to Thompson. Sesk. Neutral zone. McDonald on the red line. Back for Dunlop in Stars territory. Fast behind the Nadeau net. Dunlop hard off the boards. Quick pass. Tape to tape for Thompson on the left side. Bond and McDonald on the attack. Thompson, softer pass for Bond. Bond with a quick shot on net. Save. Kemptville. Bond behind the net. For Tam on the right side. Tam. Bond, neutral zone for Dunlop. Stars changing. Dunlop, right side. Tam on the attack. Gauthier for Vong on the blue line. Forcing the play. Neutral zone. Quick puck for Kemptville in the Stars territory, but Dunlop recovers. Last minute of play in the first period. Still no score. Tam. Quick pass for Gauthier on the left side. Gauthier. Back to Dunlop. Gauthier on the breakout pass for Bond. Bond on the one-on-one with some speed on the right side. Bond with the wrist shot. Looking for the right corner. Glove save. Kemptville. Great breakout by the Storm, by the Stars. Great breakout. Quick pass on the one-on-one and quick wrist shot on target. Neutral zone now. Sesk. Back to Roberts. Whistle on the play. Stars getting it out. Still no score. End of the first period. 0.9 seconds left.
What am I talking about?
.9 seconds. Face off in Stars territory.
Ben, ils coupent pas le point. Les défenses, non, les avances de Kemptville, ils coupent pas le point. On les a joués il y a 2 jours.
All right.
On a gagné 3-0.
Stars. Bench having discussions with ref on the positioning. Time added. 0.5 seconds added to the first period. Getting it out. Physical play. Protecting the puck. No score after 1 period. Alors, bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Nous sommes joints par notre coéquipière Dan Boutier de notre équipe sœur des Stars dans l'autre équipe. Ouais. Comment est-ce que les Stars jouent jusqu'à date en première période? Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont besoin de faire là, pour gagner le match?
Il faudra qu'ils soient comme plus simples dans le neutral zone. Ils essaient trop d'être fancy. Sophie fait juste un quick breakout, dump and chase et passe les défenses. Les défenses de Kemptville sont vraiment lents. Ils sont pas capables de faire du back check. S'ils font du forecheck et dump and chase, ils seront corrects.
Parfait. Merci. Des excellents conseils de notre défense d'emboutiller de notre équipe sœur ce soir. Fait plus de shots, plus de patinage, puis les Stars devraient gagner ce soir. Go Stars! Merci. And we're off for the second period. Sugachev, Thompson, and McDonald on the attack. Quick shot by Sugachev. Glove save. Kemptville. Sugachev for McDonald and Ferguson hard off the boards. Physical play on the right side. McDonald, quick pass hard off the boards. McDonald cutting hard to the net. Almost got it through. Back to the right corner. Stars in control to start us off the second period. Quick shot again by Sugachev. On net, Sugachev to the boards. With Thompson. Sugachev behind the net, trying to wrap around. Quick pass in front for McDonald. Sugachev again on the rebound. Ferguson, Dunlop. Thompson dumps it in, left side. Stars are changing, fresh legs. Bond, Thompson under turnover, shot to the left. Drop pass for Bond, drop for Dunlop on the point. Stars with a shot, save. Gauthier putting pressure in the right corner, back for Tam on the blue line, and Bond helping out. Bond and Dunlop on D. Back for Gauthier, left side, up the middle for Bond. Quick pass. Bond with a shot, block. Rebound. Save, Kemptville. Back to the point. Roberts on the wing line with some time. Quick shot! Oh, Roberts looking for the top right corner, just wide. The top right corner, where we store the premium drinks. Not the cookie jar. Quick shot by Kemptville. Tam blocking. Back for Roberts. Blocked in front by Plum. And Houston helping out. Back to the corner for Tam. Hard off the boards. Quick shot. Blocked by Plum. Blocking it to the right side. Hatfield on the turnover, skating it out. Up the middle. Hatfield heading to the right side. Roberts. Houston trailing. Hatfield behind the net. Skating the circles. Hatfield looking for Houston. Back in the middle. Kemptville dumping it in. Back behind the net for Plum and Roberts. Sukachev off the boards. Back to Plum. Quick shot. Blocker save. Nadeau. Sit open. Oh, refs are having a discussion because a few saves were made there. Yeah. No, refs are talking. What do we got? Center ice it is. Kemptville score 1-0. 11 minutes, 42 seconds left in the second period. Wake up call for the Stars. It's go time. Back for Sesk. Sesk in the neutral zone. Finds Sukachev. Sukachev. Then McDonald. And Thompson. McDonald in front for Thompson. Ferguson along the boards for Thompson. Sukachev, Ferguson, McDonald covering on the point. McDonald finding Thompson on left side. Thompson left side with Sukachev now, the 2-on-1. Thompson, Sukachev in front. Thompson with the shot. Save, Kemptville. According to our statisticians, 14 shots for the Stars, 6 shots for the Storm. Ooh la la. Let's keep it going, Stars. More shots. Bond to Gauthier. for Vaughn in the right corner. Tam on the point. Gauthier hard off the boards. Back to Bond. Bond with the wrister. Walked in front. Back for Bond. Taking back for Gauthier. And Tam. Tam from the point. Shot! Left corner. What a save. What a shot by Tam. Gauthier. Bond still at it in the left corner. Unlock. Gauthier. Puck still down low in Kemptville territory. Tam pinching. Bond covering. Bond intercepts on the blue line for Bond, and Bond skating it out. Tam looking for Roberts. Neutral zone. Roberts sends it in. Roberts. Houston on the right side. Houston with the backhand pass. Kemptville. Intercepted by Houston. Getting it out. Back for Hatfield and Plum on the rush. Plum skating in fast from the left side. Plum. Left corner for Hatfield in front. Hatfield with a shot. Roberts on point. Loose puck. Roberts blocked in front. Back for Hatfield on the right corner. Plum, Sesk, quick wrap round, save Nadeau in front, rebound, another save Nadeau, back to the point for Kemptville. Back for Sesk in the corner, looking for Roberts. Another shot, stringed in front, save Nadeau, back for Sesk. Loose puck in front, another shot on net, save. Quick shot, loose puck, save, another rebound, save. Oh my God. Nadeau making all the stops. Blow the whistle. Jesus Christ. About 10 saves by Nadeau right there on the last play. Holding on, keeping the Stars in the game. Down by 1. Nothing we can't handle. 7 minutes, 57 seconds left in the second period. Dunlop behind the net. For McDonald off the boards. Dunlop off the boards. Quick goal by the Kemptville Storm, tipping the puck in front, top corner. Kemptville up 2-0.
Well, trying to do everything themselves. They're not passing the puck.
Another surprise goal by the Kemptville Storm. Back in the neutral zone now for the Stars. Nothing like a good challenge. Good shot. Save Nadeau and into the stands. High off the glass. Puck out of the zone, in the neutral zone. We'll see it back to Tam. Tam now skating on the left side. Tam skates it in. Tam cutting hard to the net with Bond on the rebound. Save. Kemptville. Bond back to Tam. At the point, quick shot by Plum. Bond steals the puck away. Gauthier behind the net. With some time and space, Gauthier finding Plum. Plum with a wrister just to the left. Bond. Gauthier back to Bond. Back to Tam, keeping it in. Along the boards. Bond, left corner, behind the net. Loose puck in front. Bond in the right side. Penalty on the Stars, 2 minutes. Stars on a penalty kill. Hatfield off the point. Shot wide behind the net for Houston. Quick shot, blocker save, Nadeau. Back for Houston. Houston off the backhand and sends it all the way down. Hatfield putting pressure in the right corner, forcing the play. Sesk intercepts and sends it all the way down. Kemptville on the attack. Ferguson pinching, forcing the play and neutralizing the attack. Thompson blocks the puck all the way down. Thompson of Houston with some speed. Houston with a shot. Rebound in front. Good shot, Houston. Sukachev wins it back for Tam. Tam with a wrister. Blocked in front. Back for Sukachev. Tied up in front. Sukachev, physical play behind the net. Sukachev still on the penalty kill. Roberts intercepting in the neutral zone. Back for Dunlop. Shot from the point. Save, Nadeau. Puck back in the neutral zone. 20 seconds left in the Stars penalty. And Dunlop sends it all the way down. Tam on the red line, stopping the attack. Penalty over for the Stars. 5-on-5 hockey, back at even strength. Dunlop looking for Thompson on the left side. Plum up the blue line. Neutral zone. Gauthier picks it up. Off the boards with McDonald. Plum. McDonald, quick pass on a turnover for McDonald. McDonald sends it in. Gauthier putting pressure down low. Intercepted by Vaughn on the right side. Back behind the net. McDonald in the corner, spins around. Shot, blocked, back for Plum. Plum with a shot just on the left side. And the Storms on the attack. Stopped by Sask on the blue line. Recovered by Bond, looking for Vaughn, and the Storm dumping back in. Set with a spin pass behind the net for Plum, Vaughn, and Vaughn on breakout. Perfect breakout. Bond, one-on-one, Gauthier trailing. Vaughn intercepts, sends it back in, back for Vaughn. Left corner. Vaughn behind the net. Houston, Roberts, hard out the boards, neutral zone, Cesc defending. Cesc neutralizing the one-on-one. Roberts helping out. Puck is out for Hatfield. Hatfield skating on the left side. Hatfield cutting hard to the net. Hatfield with a shot, 5-hole. Save, Kemptville. Great chance by the Stars there. Fast break by Hatfield, looking for the 5-hole. Hatfield for Roberts. Houston in front. Puck hitting the ceiling. Whistle on the play. Hatfield back to Dunlop. Dunlop on the blue line, keeps it in, sends it in. Roberts, Houston, forcing, putting pressure. Hatfield staying high. Hatfield intercepts in the neutral zone, sends it back in. Ferguson behind the net with Houston. Looking for Roberts, and Hatfield again on the attack. Hatfield getting another chance, this time on the right side. Hatfield in the corner. Roberts helping out. Loose puck in front for Dunlop. Oh! Bouncy puck. Dunlop sends it in from McDonald. McDonald. Sugachev in the corner. Sugachev steals the puck away. Back to Tam. Tam on the switch for Sugachev. Bouncy puck for Thompson. Kemptville on the attack. .30 seconds left in the second period. Kemptville now pressing. Tied up in front by Thompson. Tam finding McDonald wide open, but Thompson. McDonald. Plum on the blue line, sends it in. Back for Plum in the neutral zone, and that's the end of the second period. Stars down by 2. 1 period to go. And we're off for the third period. Stars down 2-0, needing to find solutions, needing to find a sense of urgency. It's go time. Bond, Gauthier and Bond back to Plum. In the neutral zone. Bond now with some speed. Girls are pressing. Had some words with the coaching staff in between the periods. Find solutions, strategies to get on the board. Kemptville on the attack. Plum and Tam coming back fast. Plum and Bung breaking out. Bong and a fancy dangle on the right side. Bong and Bond. Down low behind the net. Gauthier behind the net. Houston. Neutral zone. Houston now on the right side. From the right corner, shot. Just wide, back for Hatfield on the left side. From Sesk on the point, back to Roberts. Hatfield. Roberts. Ferguson intercepts in the neutral zone, back to Houston. Battling off the boards. Hatfield, Ferguson, Houston. Hatfield wins it out on the one-on-one, cutting hard to the right side. Hatfield cutting hard to the net. Great backhand. Hatfield gets it in. Oh, by Hatfield. Fancy deep to the backhand. Hatfield scores. Assisted by Houston and Roberts. Stars getting on the board. Closer. Down 2-1. 18 minutes left in the third period. Lots of time. Sugachev wins it. Thompson now. Stars with the momentum and the energy. Thompson in the left corner. Sugachev in front. McDonald on the right side with Tam off the board. McDonald back to Tam. Sugachev. Neutral zone for Dunlop. Switching, other side. Thompson on the left. Sugachev skating it in. Sugachev back to Dunlop, D to D. Tam. Tam for Dunlop. Back behind the net for Tam. By McDonald. Good shot. Oh, blocked by Dunlop. Paying the price. Blocking that shot. Quick shot. Pad save Nadeau to the left. McDonald off the boards. McDonald on the rush. On the one-on-one. McDonald, right side. Shot! McDonald. Just wide to the left. Back to Thompson. Plum pinching, keeping the puck in. Sugachev for Thompson. In the circle. Thompson. Sugachev shot! Save. Stars getting some chances. Getting a taste after that first goal. Wanting more. Creating chances. Keep shooting. Gauthier. Plum. Kemptville on the attack now. Plum defending. Bond coming back, helping out. Bond gets it out in his own with Bong in the neutral zone. Bong stealing the puck away. Puck in his skates. Bong. Gauthier to the net. Back to Plum off the point. And Bond. Bond finding Bond. Bond tied up in the middle. Back to Sesk. Left side, Cesc skates it in. Gauthier behind the net. Gauthier. Back pass. Looking for Vaughn, but back to Plum. D to D for Cesc. Cesc, cross ice pass for Vaughn. Vaughn behind the net. Blocking the shot. Roberts keeps the puck in. Roberts sending the puck behind the net. Kemptville sending it in Stars territory for Dunlop. Behind the net. Dunlop pivots. Backhand pass for Hatfield on the curl. Hatfield breaking out with some speed on the right side. Flanked by Houston and Roberts. Down low in Kemptville zone. Roberts, neutral zone, back to Dunlop and Ferguson. Kemptville dumps it in. Shot, high up, over the net. Dunlop. Then a shot, left side, back for Hatfield in the corner. Hatfield towards Hatfield, Houston. Back to the other side in Stars territory. Kemptville from the point. Shot, save Nadeau. Loose puck in front. Save Nadeau. Where was that whistle, ref? Subachev wins it back to Tam. Tam and Plum behind the net. Plum finds Subachev on the breakout. Subachev over to Thompson, left side. Thompson skates it in. Thompson drops it for Subachev. Subachev over to Plum. Plum in the right corner. Still with the puck. Plum behind the net. Skating in front. Oh! Plum almost got the shot off there. Back for Thompson behind the net, tied up. Thompson behind the net. Backhand pass in front for Sukachev. And quick whistle on the play for the Kemptville Storm.
Stick in the midsection where you can't move.
Bond wins it back for Tam. Tam, shot from the point, blocked. Plum sends it in. Bond and Bond in the right corner. We'll see now, picking the puck. Back for Plum on the point. Bong in the right corner. We'll see helping out. Hatfield behind the net. Back for Vaughn behind the net with some time. Tied up, backhand pass back to Hatfield on the cycle. Hatfield for Gauthier. Stars keeping the puck down low. Gauthier in front for Vaughn and Hatfield. Ham keeps the puck in. Gauthier sends it in down low. Hatfield on the chase. Neutral zone for Ferguson. Houston. Hatfield. Kemptville on the attack. Shot. Off the outside of the net. Racette behind the net. Loose puck in front. Hatfield in the corner. Hatfield. Roberts finding Houston on the breakout. Houston on the one-on-one. Houston. Roberts. Right corner. Back in front of the net for Sukachev. Kemptville getting it out. Sesk intercepting and taking the puck in Stars territory. Sesk with the first pass off the boards for Roberts. Back to Ferguson. Puck in the air for Sugachev and then over to Roberts on the left side. Roberts, left side. Roberts using the shield. Shot on net. Crashing the net. Roberts not done yet. Picking at it. Save, Kemptville. What a great play by Roberts with a laser shot using the screen on net, but then keeping the momentum, keeping the stride, and straight at the net for the rebound. Close, but no cigar just yet. Stars down 2-1. 11 minutes left on the third period. Thompson, Dunlop. And Tam, icing on the Kemptville Storm. Sugachev wins it back for Dunlop. Dunlop from the point. On net. Rebound for Sugachev. Save. Kemptville. Stars getting the chances. Out shooting the Kemptville Storm. 23-18. Needing to find the back of that net. Dunlop from the point for Thompson. Looking for Sugachev in front. Sugachev, no more stick, kicks it away, draws the penalty. There'll be a penalty on Kemptville for slashing the stick. Stars heading to the power play. Down by 1, 10 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third period. The Stars are aligning. This is the opportunity to get back and tie this up. Stars power play. Hatfield off the face-off with Gauthier in front for Vaughn. Puck is cleared all the way down. Plum coming back with Sesk. Sesk. Stars looking to break out. Plum behind the net on the reset. Sesk to Gauthier. Gauthier with Vaughn. Back to Plum. Sesk skating it out. On the boards for Gauthier. Gauthier finds Vaughn. Neutral zone. Vaughn. Hatfield on the 2-on-2. Gauthier trailing. Vaughn behind the net. Vaughn still skating. Going around. Vaughn on the high circles. Vaughn with the shot. Blocked in front. Plum with the pass. And Hatfield. Sesk. Shot on net. Hatfield putting pressure. Kemptville clearing it all the way down. Stars changing. Ferguson. Sugachev. Roberts. And Storms dump it back in for Dunlop. Dunlop back to Ferguson on the breakout for Roberts. Sugachev, Roberts, back to Dunlop in the neutral zone. Dunlop for Roberts on the left side. Sugachev keeps the puck in, skates the puck on net, rebound for Roberts. So close. Save, Kemptville. Sukachev wins it back for Dunlop. Shot blocked. Kemptville on the attack. Tam on D. And Dunlop. Tam in the neutral zone. Houston helping out. Catching the puck in midair. Back for Roberts. Over to Dunlop. Dunlop finds Houston and Sukachev in the neutral zone. Houston pressing in the right corner. Kemptville clearing it on the break. Dunlop coming back, tying up her player. Dunlop, Nadeau, save. Well done, Dunlop. Well done. Coming back, defending against the breakaway, getting the player and the puck without a penalty. Hatfield. Back to Sesk. Sesk over to Plum. McDonald. Saucer pass for Hatfield. Hatfield gets it out. Hatfield skating pass on the right side. Hatfield and Thompson on the 2-on-1. Over to Thompson in front. Oh, so close. For Thompson. Hatfield. In front for McDonald. Kemptville recover. Intercepted by McDonald. Hatfield sends it back. McDonald. Thompson for checking. Plum. Shot. To the left. Sesk keeping the puck in the neutral zone. Back to Sesk. Backhand pass for Plum. Off the boards for McDonald on the transition. McDonald up the middle. Line change for the Stars. Plum supporting the attack. Gauthier off the boards. Sesk defending on the attack. Kemptville with a shot. Save Nadeau. Plum behind the net for Sesk. Kemptville off the backhand. Stopped by Plum and over to Vong on the attack. Vong on net. Whistle on the play. Sukachev on the face-off with Gauthier. Back to Dunlop on the point. Dunlop. Shot blocked. Left side for Gauthier. And Sukachev. Sukachev in front for Vaughn. Vaughn with a shot. Save. What a play there by Gauthier, Sukachev, and Vaughn. Sukachev behind the net. Vaughn. Back to Dunlop on the point. Dunlop again. Shot blocked in front. Tipped by Gauthier. Sukachev forcing the play in the right corner. Neutral zone. Houston. Houston, cross-ice pass. Back to Ferguson. Ferguson skating it in. Ferguson, right corner with Bond. Roberts from the blue line sends it back in. Roberts now putting pressure, forcing the play in the left corner. Dunlop on the blue line, back to Hatfield in the neutral zone. Hatfield skating it in, right corner. Hard off the boards, behind the Kemptville net for Roberts on the other side. Roberts with some physical play in the corner. Back for Tam. There's shot on net. Rebound for Houston. Save. And we have a delayed penalty against the Kemptville Storm. 2 minutes for hooking. This will be a Stars power play. Down by 1. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third period. Let's make it happen. Hatfield. Houston with a shot. Rebound for Roberts. Another big save. Kemptville.
Lucky block there.
Hatfield again back to Houston with a shot just wide and to Roberts. Roberts was in physical play in the right corner. Back to Hatfield and Houston behind the net. Cam on the point, keeps the puck in to Plum. Plum shot blocked in front for Roberts. Roberts spins and shoots, blocked again. A lot of traffic in front of that net. Hatfield back for Plum. Plum tries it again for Houston on the one-timer. Kemptville getting it out behind the Nadeau net for Plum. Plum back fast with a fancy move, nice fake, skating back, forward, transition, Plum on the attack. Plum leading the charge on the right side, cutting hard to the net, Plum to the net, it's Patrick Sergachev. Net got moved, whistle on the play. Sergachev off the face-off for Thompson. And back in Stars territory, the race is on. Kemptville on the puck in the left corner. Ferguson defending. Sergachev helping out. 50 seconds left in Stars power play for McDonald. McDonald cross-ice pass for Thompson on the left side. Thompson along the boards. Sesk off the blue line. Thompson and Sergachev battling. Back to Sesk. Sesk sets up for the wrist shot in front for McDonald. Puck all the way down. Back for Sesk. Pressure's on. Pivots. Other direction for McDonald. McDonald going for a skate. McDonald. Thompson. Thompson pivots. Drop pass for McDonald. McDonald with a shot from the ring-out line. Glove save. Kemptville. Hatfield off the face-off. Back to 10 in the neutral zone. Dunlop picks the puck up in Stars territory with some speed. Pivots off the boards. Pressure on by the Kemptville Storm. Hatfield and Vaughn helping out. Big shot in front by Kemptville over the net. Gauthier off the boards. Gauthier finds Hatfield on the breakout. Hatfield on the left side. Hatfield cutting back to the corner. Hatfield collision. Gauthier in the right corner. Back to Hatfield behind the net. Hatfield with a backhand pass in front. Goalie stops the puck. Whistle on the play. Stars pulling Nadeau out of her net for the extra attacker. Down by 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the game against Kemptville Storm. Stars with the extra attacker. Trying to tie the game. Plum over to McDonald. McDonald for Sergachev. Sesk pinching in. Back to Roberts. Looking for Sergachev. Back to Plum. Plum. Shot. Trickle puck. Oh, just got through. Roberts tries to wrap around. Sugachev for the rebound. Roberts pushing. Sugachev pushing. Whistle on the play. Back in the corner for McDonald. Sugachev. Loose puck in front for Roberts. Puck was just high. Roberts in the corner. Trying to call. Slashing penalty coming up against the Kemptville Storm. Stars keeping Nadeau on the bench with the extra attacker. It's going to be 6-on-4. 6-on-4 hockey. 53 seconds left to tie it up. Sugachev wins it back for Sesk. Sesk off the boards for Hatfield. Puck is out. Offside on Stars. 6-on-4. Back for Sesk. Sesk with the saucer pass for Hatfield on the right side. Hatfield skates it in. First shot on net for Sugachev. In front for Roberts! Right up at 2 with the extra tackle on. Roberts scores. Assisted by Hatfield and Sugachev. Tied up at 2. No quit by the Stars tonight. Against some strong goaltending on the other side and strong defensive team and tying it up. 30 seconds left. Hatfield, McDonald. Sesk. Puck is out. Whistle on the play. Hatfield, Plum sends it hard down low. Gauthier pressing with Thompson. 15 seconds left in the game. Back for Hatfield. Gauthier, loose puck in front. Kemptville. And the attack intercepted by Sesk. Sesk sends it back in. Plum intercepts, sends it back. And that's the game, folks. High game, 2 apiece. Here in Racette, hometown game for the East Ottawa Stars against the Kemptville Storm. Good battle, close game all around. Stars out shooting the Storm. Ending up in a tie game. Good efforts all around. Thank you for watching. Merci de nous avoir écoutés ce soir. À la prochaine.